Welcome, my nerdy investigators. Today, we're diving into the original How to Train Your Dragon movie, and more specifically, one of the most powerful scenes in the entire franchise. The first moment Hiccup sees Toothless. It's emotional, it's defining, and it quietly shapes everything. This is a scene that reveals who Hiccup really is, not who the village wants him to be or who he's pretending to be, but who he actually is when it counts. So let's unpack it and explore why this moment hits so hard. Finding the downed dragon. Right after the explosive opening sequence, Hiccup is desperate to prove himself. He's certain he shot down a dragon during the raid, and now he's out to find it. But searching the forest for a night fury? Not exactly easy. Just as he's about to give up, he spots a trail of destruction and follows it, until he finds the dragon, bound and broken. At first, Hiccup is overjoyed. He's convinced he's done the impossible, taken down the uncatchable Night Fury. It's everything he's wanted. But then Toothless moves. Suddenly, it's real. The dragon is alive, and Hiccup has to kill it. You can feel him wrestling with himself. He even yells,
I am a Viking!
As if trying to convince himself to go through with it. But he can't. He physically and emotionally can't do it. Hiccup's first real choice. In this moment, Hiccup believes he's failed. He wouldn't kill a dragon. He's let down his tribe, and worse, he's let down his father. Quietly, he turns to walk away, ashamed of himself. But something pulls him back. Compassion wins out. He can't leave the dragon tied up to starve or suffer. He begins to cut Toothless free. Toothless waits, smart and patient, until enough binds are gone, and then he pounces. He pins Hiccup, screams in his face, and bolts. Hiccup, stunned but alive, stumbles off before promptly fainting. And it's this right here, in this moment, that everything changes. Not because he survived, but because he chose not to kill. This is Hiccup. This is our first look up at who Hiccup truly is. We've seen how obsessed he is with fitting in, how much he wants to be a part of the dragon fighting tradition. But now we see that when it comes down to it, he won't betray his own conscience to get there. He could have killed a defenseless Night Fury, the rarest dragon alive, and been remembered in Berk's history forever. But he doesn't. Instead, he chooses compassion, and he chooses himself. And from that moment on, we're invested. We know that he's been allowed to start dragon training with the others, which is all he's ever wanted, but now he has a secret. And it's a big one. He had a chance to kill a dragon, and he couldn't do it. And it raises a huge question. How can he survive in a world around killing dragons now that he knows better? But we start to have other questions, especially when Gobber starts explaining that
A dragon will always go for the kill.
As we know, Toothless didn't.
So why didn't you?
So why not? Why it matters. Because of this one moment in the forest, Hiccup can't just go along pretending everything is okay. He wants more answers, and he goes looking for them as he builds the tale for Toothless. As he tests out his theories, he becomes one of the best dragon fighters in the village, which in turn means that he is going to be the one that has to kill the dragon in front of everyone. And of course we know he can't do that. Even when he tries his best to help the others see another way, everything goes wrong. His dad doesn't listen, the village doesn't understand, and in the middle of it all, Toothless is taken, shackled, and dragged off to war that cannot be won after he tried to defend Hiccup. By the time we see him again, Hiccup is standing at the edge of the village, staring out to sea, watching the last ships disappear over the horizon. He's alone. His father is gone, the village is off marching to a battle they can't win, and his best friend is in chains. He tried to change the world in one misguided attempt, and now he is paralysed by the weight of it all, until Astrid shows up. The turning point. Astrid doesn't exactly sugarcoat it.
You must feel horrible. You've lost everything. Your father, your tribe, your best friend.
Thank you for summing that up.
She doesn't understand how someone could spare a dragon when it flies in the face of everything the village has taught them. So she asks.
So why didn't you?
And for the first time, Hiccup admits it out loud. He wouldn't do it. He wouldn't kill a dragon. He's been carrying that secret like a shameful weight. But Astrid helps him see it for what it really is. That moment in the forest, the one he thought proved he wasn't a Viking, is actually the moment that changed everything. That's the moment he became more than a dragon killer. It's the moment he became something new.
300 years, and I'm the first Viking who wouldn't kill a dragon.
First to ride one, though.
With Astrid's help, he finally sees what he's done and what it could mean. And just like that, the spark of slightly crazy comes back. A new plan forms, a new idea takes root, and he races off to save everyone. What it set in motion. That single choice in the woods sets off a ripple effect that carries through every sequel, every series, and every new character that joins the story. It's not just about Hiccup and Toothless. It's about reshaping a culture, rewriting what it means to be a leader, and rejecting a legacy built on fear. This is Hiccup stepping into a completely new path, a path that will lead him through pain, joy, loss, and triumph, all because he chose kindness when no one expected him to. And look, we all know he's got a long way to go from where he is now. 3 TV shows and a few movies worth of growth. But it all started right here. And he will be remembered in Berk's history forever because of a Night Fury. Just not how he thought. I love revisiting Berk and all its characters, especially when I get to revisit how far Hiccup has come. His growth over the course of the shows and movies is incredible, but none of it happens without this one quiet, powerful choice in the woods. It's the moment he stops trying to be something he's not and starts building a future that actually fits. Let me know in the comments what your favourite Hiccup or Astrid moments are. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you want to see my thoughts on the opening of How to Train Your Dragon, check out this video right here. And as always, thanks for watching, and let's see what other secrets we can uncover next time on Nerdy Investigations.